Welcome to The Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our minds. The Pittsburgh Steelers made an interesting signing at the running back position this week, adding former Wyoming and Arizona State running back Xazavian Valladay. Valladay was waived by the Houston Texans on August 13th and just 2 days later found a home in Pittsburgh. He was a highly sought-after undrafted free agent, with the Texans giving him a $175,000 signing bonus. But in a running back room that also featured Dameon Pierce, Devin Singletary, Dare Ogunbowale, and Mike Boone, he failed to stand out. He only played in one preseason game with Houston, running 4 times for 8 yards. But for the Steelers, Valladay is more than just another body. He was a pretty talented runner in college, breaking the 1,000-yard mark 3 times in 5 collegiate seasons, 4 of which were spent in Wyoming in his final season at Arizona State, where he also ran for 16 touchdowns. At the 2023 Shrine Bowl, he was the best running back, someone who continually showed his burst during the practices leading up to the game, and then he put that practice into a performance where he ran 13 times for 76 yards, led the West team to a 12-3 win, and he was really the best offensive performer on either team in that game. His footwork was really impressive. He continually showed off his burst. He was a guy that I was a big fan of since I watched him in Las Vegas, and I love seeing Pittsburgh bring him aboard. I still think he's more likely a practice squad candidate, but the Steelers' RB3 position is still unsettled. I know Anthony McFarland Jr. is the in-house favorite, and he looked solid in his reps against Tampa Bay last week, but that lack of special teams ability is really worrisome. Valladay is somebody who did play special teams in college, and if McFarland can't make an impact as a returner tonight, a role that Mike Tomlin said he'd have an opportunity at, his path to the 53 isn't going to be easy. Well, we don't know yet if Valladay will play special teams. Given that he has in the past, it certainly would be nice to see him get a few reps just to see what he can do. It would behoove the Steelers to see if Valladay could be a solid special teamer and maybe somebody that could make a real push for that RB3 role. If he does get reps in special teams and is effective in that facet of the game, the RB3 battle will get a lot more interesting as we head down to final roster cuts on August 29th. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, check out The Terrible Podcast with Alex Kozora and Dave Bryan every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.